We've all seen what can happen if you say the wrong thing at the wrong time on the air as a Major League Baseball announcer. Glenn Kuiper was recently fired, let go from the A's for saying a racial slur. Whether it be accidental or not, he said it and he was let go. Of course, Tom Brenneman on a hot mic said a homophobic slur. He was let go. But that ain't nothing compared, ladies and gentlemen, to what Kevin Brown, young and talented Orioles announcer, said over the air. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. I don't even know if I should play it. It's so bad. Let's take a look at what Kevin Brown said that led to the Orioles suspending him and taking him out of the booth. What did he say that was so terrible? Oh my goodness.
Had lost their last 15 series here at Tropicana Field. You have to go back to when our now colleague Brad Brock picked up the win in the series finale June 25th, 2017. The last time the Orioles won a series here at St. Pete. Already got 3-2 at the Trop this year after winning 3 of 18 the previous 3 years combined. It is a stark difference, Ben, and it is not a bad Rays team. It's not like all of a sudden the Rays.
Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? Me neither. That is what he was let go for. That was what he was suspended for. He hasn't been officially fired yet. I think he's going to be back. But ladies and gentlemen, you know what he did? He read the linear notes. He read the notes of the game, gave an analysis of the game for those watching, talked about how the Rays, how the O's really struggled in Tropicana, lost 15 series in a row, and have been doing better lately, and have picked up more wins this year than in the last several years combined, something of that nature. That's all he was saying. That's it. Very professionally done. Segue back into now both of them. Very professionally done. And if anyone's watching this game, not one individual fan in all of baseball thought twice if they were watching. I don't think any Orioles fan was even thinking anything about that. But the Orioles removed him because he referenced that they struggled against the Rays. What? Orioles play-by-play announcer Kevin Brown reportedly was removed from MASN broadcast after he made a reference to Baltimore's lack of success against. He made a reference to a fact that they had lost 15 in a row, really struggled at Tropicana, been picking it up now. That's it. With the graphic that he was reading. That's it. Orioles ownership took issue with the comment and suspended him. And he has not been seen since then. Obviously, this is why. And announcers from other teams have come out in defense of Kevin Brown. This is how stupid this is. Like, very few people, like announcers on other teams, were kind of quiet over the Glenn Kuiper. Even his own brother, Dwayne Kuiper, was like, at best, I don't say shit. I'm going to go ahead. It's a family situation, you know. We working on that on the side. He wasn't going to come out and say too much because he didn't want his ass fired. But in this case, this was like, what? Other teams' announcers are coming out and saying this is BS.
Game at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Kevin, during his opening, talked about how the Orioles had trouble winning in the past at Tropicana Field, but that they were doing better this year. That was really all he said. And for that, the Baltimore Orioles management decided to suspend Kevin Brown. Let me just say one thing to Baltimore Orioles management. You draped yourself in humiliation when you fired John Miller, and you're doing it again. And if you don't want Kevin Brown, there are 29 other teams who do. It's a horrendous decision by the...
And there you have it. That's horrendous decision. And yeah, you let John Miller go. You didn't want to pay John Miller back in the day. And I want to thank you, Orioles, personally for that as a Giants fan, because John Miller has been simply the best, the GOAT. Okay, I'm so thankful to y'all for letting him go because he's been over here in San Francisco ever since, and he is just awesome. And we have what I think, okay, not to brag, but just in my opinion, one of the best broadcasting crews in the game. And the Orioles have a pretty good one too. But apparently you can't be honest at all. Damn. I mean, damn. I know other announcers around the league are kind of homers and, you know, they don't really criticize their own team too much. that was about the most mild. It wasn't even a criticism. It was just factual. Man, really struggled here at the Trop, man. Really had problems. And 15 straight losses and, but picking it up this year and we're doing pretty good. But yeah, that is interesting stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Just talking. Wow. Holy shit. Is anyone going to come in and comment like, no, bro, he deserved to be fired. F him. I'm pretty confident in this video because I made 2 previous videos about announcers getting fired, and of course it caused a big controversy in the comments. But is anybody gonna say, dude, Orioles are in the right here? You can't criticize your team, which he didn't really criticize them. But is anyone gonna be like, no, you can't say anything even remotely negative, even if it's a fact? What? Even if it's on the effing graphic? What? What is going on? I used to, when I was growing up, I wanted to be an announcer. I wanted to be a Major League Baseball announcer. And obviously it hadn't worked out for me. I'm actually glad at this point because damn, I can understand and I can confidently be a Major League Baseball announcer and be confident that I'm not going to say any slurs because I don't use that type of language. But damn, I'm pretty sure I would criticize my team a heck of a lot worse than that guy just did. If I was a Baltimore Orioles announcer, I'd be fired the first freaking day. Holy crap, man. That is insane. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's absolutely terrible. Terrible. And he's never going to forget that. And if Kevin Brown comes back to the booth as soon as his contract's up or whatnot, I would imagine he's looking for a new job. He's looking for a new one of the other 29 teams, and there are a lot of teams that would love to have him. Love to have him. Like Cohen just said here. So, holy shit.